What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back playing some Adventure Communist. I did not get a chance to come on earlier today and collect things, which means we don't really have any extra spending cash for this part of the video. Actually, let's see what this is at right now. 3760 goes up to 3796. Not bad. Definitely adds up. 100% of what we can afford. We're actually getting a lot in 24 hours now. A bit more than we were getting before. Can't get all that many deep mines. We can get 4 divisions though, and I think that is our main priority. Is to get divisions, then deep mines, just because we have a lot more divisions. It's still the weapons holding us back here, and the potatoes, I guess. But here it's just the weapons. We just aren't getting enough to, you know, do much with, but we can still get a ton of highways. And yeah, I'm just trying to get this up. I'd like to, then a goal for that is probably to get that to 1 million. I think we should work getting them to, no, what am I doing? It's at the bottom, obviously. Like looking in there for it. Yeah, 1 million for 33 comrades a second. We should probably get this to 1 million too, as I guarantee that that's probably what it wants as well, right? Yeah, 1 million for 27. So we get more out of the land, and the land upgrade right now is actually cheaper. Even though we have more of them. So I think it's going to work out better for us to do it that way. Why can't we afford this? Oh, we just don't have enough. Damn. I think we're just going to aim to get that to 1 million. Just to get a multiplier. And then we'll probably keep it above 1 million. No matter what. And then do resets. I don't know how I want to do that. It's kind of hard because, like, we obviously want these. And we might not even want to wait that long because it does help us out. Getting this is going to be really useful. Just I don't think we'd be able to get more than 2, even maybe not even the second one, as it might get too pricey for us. These are just worth 2 every upgrade, which is nice, and then this is worth 3 every upgrade, which is really nice. And actually we could do technically right now, but getting more of these going is great, so I'm not going to complain about that. We did break 600 there with our collections, and we have all these to go through, so let's get to clicking, see what we can do with that. We actually might be able to afford some more of these. Not many more, but some more. But we are on the grind here. We're climbing very slowly. I feel like it's going to take forever for us to get to 2,000. It'll be so worth it when we're done, though. It'll make our little, like, our per clicks not be as useful, though, I'll tell you that much. When we're collecting much faster, the multiplier on, the 777 multiplier, just for production, total production, probably be better than the 7777 click multiplier. If you don't know what I mean, I'm talking about using, instead of using these, to be using these, which is just for 20 seconds, it's whatever these all produce. We're still not really worried about medicine. Obviously, clicks for medicine will still be real nice. Medicine just doesn't move right now. It's kind of at a pretty dead standstill. I know we were working on getting nurses up, and I can afford quite a few ambulances, which is nice, but the days I spent honestly working in there, pretty useless. I mean, getting this up here to where it's producing some is nice, but that's so minuscule. It's really the clicks doing everything anyways, so that's actually probably doing nothing. Even the honestly, the scientists we spent on it early game probably wasn't worth it. We probably just shouldn't have done anything to this tree and just did the clicks. Done that stupid experiment for the clicks a couple times and just leveled it up to where, and then put the auto clicker thing on there, the one auto clicker we have. Which honestly, imagine buying a ton of those. Imagine instead of saving up to 2,000 and buying that, what if I bought that every 25 I got? Does anyone know how much progress I would actually do? I feel like that would be insane. I mean, I don't know what it technically clicks right now, because it doesn't seem like it's an absolute even. Sometimes it seems faster than others. I don't know if it's actually different per what thing you're in, but it's every time that little bar lights up. That's what I'm doing, in case anyone's curious. Is that all of them? Yeah, it is all of them. That's still 6. We can't buy any of these, right? Yeah, no, potatoes. Oh no, it is actually this too. We'll buy those though. Do what we can with that. Can't buy anything else. Potatoes are holding us back somewhat in here too, but if it was just potatoes, I'd say we'll stop the whole putting these into land and put them into here, but I think it would be more beneficial just dumping everything into here every day. I could do 50-50, but I just feel like we'd get more out of just dumping everything in there, to be completely honest. But we're doing some good progress. The numbers are just insane. Like, I don't know how much you guys actually pay attention to, like, what these are paying out, like what we have. Like, it's crazy. And just imagine 21 times faster. Like, it's going to be so much better once we can save up to it. I feel like we didn't get all of that many today. We didn't really make that much progress. Didn't go up 100 or anything. I think generally we've been going up pretty close to 100 a day at least. But no, not today. Again, this weekend, it's coming up on the weekend when I'm actually recording this first part. I'm going to try to collect as many of these as possible. Don't really know how many I'll actually be able to do. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next half. Alrighty, guys. So we are back here. About 6 hours since I last been on, but it's been quite a while since I was on last part of the recording. I actually got on 6 hours ago to collect this. Figured I'd set the recording now. By the time we're done, we'll be able to collect these again. So making some progress. We got these to collect. No unlocks. I collected those actually earlier. We're up over the 3,800, almost, or kind of, I should say, kind of close to 3,900. If we could break that 4,000 of those, that would be awesome. Once again, we should probably, it's a hard debate. Do we pick up bore mines or keep going on these? What do we need to get those to? To get their next comrades for second. 50. Definitely more reasonable to get this towards 50 than not. We can still get 100 of those actually. That worked out well for us. What's the restriction? Is it ammo on both of them? This one started with land actually. That's what cut it out, I think. And then this one could take over because it doesn't need as much land. Makes sense. Let's keep going on this. I think we have to get like 1,000,000 of those. So we'll just do that. Get to our clicks here. Trying to make as much, progress as possible. I definitely think resetting some of these might be worth it soon, but it's hard to tell when to do it. If we were gonna do it, if we did it like now before they paid out, would probably be ideal. But I know I'm working for highways towards 1,000,000, but I don't know if that's even worth saving up for. I would only be able to reset highways once. I don't think I want to yet. Like, as much as I kind of do, I don't. We broke 700 scientists, which is sick. Oop. I just leave the auto clicker on while I do this, so. It's over really a minute to decide. We'll get a decent bit more, but we'll be making less things as well. We're already kind of struggling with it. Is that everything? No, not quite. But I like the idea. I'm going to talk about this real quick while we're waiting here. I like the idea of having more of these being produced at a time. Like, I feel like it benefits us so much more than getting a couple more, scientists. Yeah, I mean, we'd be able to, honestly, we'd be able to get 3 more per collection, and that adds up. I mean, it definitely does. I'm not saying it doesn't. And we might even be able to afford 2 of them. Probably not. It's probably like 20-something. This would go up by 2. And we could probably do 2 resets. That'd give you 4 extra, which is also very tempting because that'd be 7 in total. But then we'd have to reset both these trees. Oh man, it's a life decision. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, not today. I think I want to push farther. I don't think I'm gonna do land. I do want to push that towards 1,000,000. I think that's what I needed. Once I break 1,000,000, actually I can't drop below 1,000,000 if I break 1,000,000. Because when you reset it, you lose all your unlocks. But I think if I keep it above 1,000,000, that would be beneficial. And then I can do the same for this after. I don't know though. It's such a hard debate. It really is. I don't know how I want to do it. I don't really think there is a right or wrong answer to it. Let's claim these good old things. Alright, so we broke 750, which is awesome. Is there one more of these? Yeah, see, I thought there was one more. I mean, we're making progress. We're getting there. We still have a while left of these, this grind. This grind for this multiplier here. It's crazy. I don't want to buy any. Did we look at how much they actually charge? I like to look in games what they charge. Like, it's probably ridiculous. Yeah, like, look at that. That is ridiculous. For an in-game, like, bonus. I mean, you could technically get... It's $15 for a 21 times speed boost. That's ridiculous. Like, I get it's a free game, and maybe dropping $15 into a game you play a lot one time wouldn't be bad. But I feel like that wouldn't be the way to spend them. Like, what is their pack here? I know they have this pack. 1,000 scientists for $8. What is this propaganda thing? Is it just one of these? Oh, right here. Times 3. So it gives you times 3 and an auto clicker. Like, that's not too bad. Plus you get 1,000. I could see that. Like, to just support the game because you know you like the game. I could definitely see spending that. I don't see an issue with that. But to charge as much, like $15 for 2,000 of those, like, I mean, late game, how much of these are you gonna be able to collect? Like, I feel like late game, if you have these super high, you're gonna be collecting like 2,000 within a couple days. I mean, no one would have any chance to be there yet, but I'm just saying, like, unless they spent money to begin with, but, like, to be up there would be just crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call this quits here. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We did make some decent progress on our scientists. We got to keep up this grind. Try not to spend any. It's hard not to want to spend anything because we could get these up so much more, and then, like, you know, reset and stuff, and it's hard. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.